Do you know nothing about survival games? Have you only played Pokemon? Then you're in the right place. Hey, what's up guys? My name is JabsSkyWalker, but you can call me Jabs. I know you can watch any of the hundreds of Palworld tips and tricks videos out there, but this one is from the perspective of someone who has only played the Pokemon games and does not play survival games. So I understand how overwhelming Palworld can be. So strap in and get ready for my top 5 tips and tricks for new Palworld players like yourself to make this game a little less scary for you. Let's dive into it. My first tip for Palworld players is don't stray too far from where you start off. I know it's a big, beautiful world and you want to explore it and meet new pals, I get it. But where the game starts you is actually a prime location for base building. It has elevation to fend off from raids, there are stairs to get up and down, and there are plenty of trees and rocks around you. Which leads me to tip number 2, stock up on all the wood and stone you can. This is a survival game and you're going to need lots of wood and stone to carve objects for your survival, not to mention to build your base. Hit every tree, hit every rock, and hit every Paldium stone that's close to you for those materials. Once you're done, build your pickaxe, your stone axe, a torch, wooden club, and of course, some pal spears. Having those materials crafted will be a game changer when gathering and catching pals. Rinse and repeat until you can't gather anymore and drop off items if your character gets weighed down. Tip number 3, and please listen to this one. Where you place your PAL box is where the game will think your base is. When you're roaming around the area you start, you may notice some blue edges on the ground that create a circle. This is the area, at least starting off, where the game is going to count as your base. So place your PAL box where you want your base to be, and keep in mind that you must build everything the game tells you to within a diameter of the blue circle, or your base level will not progress. I made this mistake, and that's why I have a base in 2 areas where I built stuff for no reason and couldn't progress. This leads me to tip number 4. Make sure you are following what it says to do on the PAL box to increase your base level. If it says build a bed for your pal, then don't build another workbench. The game does its best to hold your hand to give you a good base foundation. Do what the game says for at least your first 10 levels. And finally, tip number 5 for you guys is catch a lot of pals. And don't just catch any pals. Catch pals that will be useful for your base. Each pal has its own specific skill set, and trust me, you're going to want a variety of pals for your base. Don't be picky when it comes to catching pal decks. Make sure you catch at least 2 or 3 of each species of pal decks near you. Your base will not be able to provide the necessary resources you need if you only catch Cativas because you like cats. Go out in the daytime and go out in the nighttime and catch all the pals around your base, except ones that can wipe you off the face of the earth, like Mammoris, of course. And I'll be doing more in-depth looks at each pal, so stick around and subscribe to see those videos. Hope you guys enjoyed my first tips and tricks video for Palworld. If you follow them all, your base will have a steady flow and look like mine does right here. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more Palworld videos, and let me know if these tips helped you out. Until then, may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. I'm JabsSkyWalker. Until the next Palworld video, peace out.